All right. In the previous lecture, we were able to create the system message. Now we're going to use that system message and we're going to write the code to request the AI from the private LLM. So from private LLM server. And by the way, this needs to be like a Llama 2, so like a text, right? Text-based, right? Something like this. Or it could be any other, but it's not not vision-based, right? Not vision-based LLM. And we're going to get the request from the AI dating coach to get the reply. And you guys should already be familiar with what to do if you follow the whole course. If not, that's not a problem because we're going to write it here. So I'm going to use the AI manager. And if you take a look at the AI manager here, you have this generate text with private server. So this one will send you back some text. And that's what we want here. And here you have what you need, the role, the temperature, and so on, right? So let's go back to the view controller and let's write it. So AI manager dot generate text with private server. And by the way, before we even get started, we need to start the activity indicator. So activity indicator dot start animating. Why do I do this? Well, it's simple. The reason why I'm doing this is that I want to, oh, we already have it here anyway, so I don't need to do it twice. Okay, my bad. The reason why you want it is because you want to give some feedback to the user that something is happening, right? Especially that this might take a long time depending on how long the reply will be. So you want to send the recognize text as the prompt. So recognize text. The system message will be the system message, obviously, right? And when the completion is done, what we want here, we want the result. So it's not exactly what we want. We want to open a curly brace. Then we will close the curly brace, there we go, and we have the result here. So that would be result in, and let's call this, so dispatch q dot main dot async. So what I'm doing here, I'm actually removing the indicator because I have the answer here, right? I have the reply. So self dot activity indicator dot stop animating. All right, now I'm going to switch the result. So let's take a look at what we have inside of the result. In case I have a success, so let's go with case success. So here, let generated text. So we'll do something with the generated text. And then in case I have a failure, so let's work on the failure first because it's the boring one, right? We have an error, so let error. And at this point, we just print the error. Print error, and then we'd say error dot localize description. There we go. And if we have a success, what do we do? Well, let's say print the coach response from the server. Let's put double quotes from the server is from the private LLM server, so that we know that it's unique. And by the way, you can do this because it's private, right? So you don't have anyone that's preventing you from having some, maybe not safe or not safe for work answers or anything that's maybe considered a little bit borderline on the fringe, right? And then let's print the generated text. There we go. And at this point, let's add it to the let's add it to the, I don't see it here, but basically, we add it to the text of the box that has the reply, right? So that needs to be inside of the UI. So for it to be in the UI, you need to do it on the main thread. So dispatch async, and here the code will be self.text area results.text is equal to generated text. All right.